Hello, welcome back to Covered True Crime on an all new extra report. Today's extra report is called No Skills Needed to Commit a Crime. And we all know that some people lie to get out of trouble. But we're going to come across this one woman that actually lies so much that she gets herself into trouble. And it was a pretty funny, interesting video that I came across, and I would like us to watch it and react and discuss it together. Check it out. This is Ashley. Ashley walks into a bank confident and check in one hand. She plans to come in and make some easy money. But the problem? The problem is that the check that she is asking the bank to cash is fake. So then the bank goes ahead and contact the authorities.
Today, trying to negotiate it, but the check is fraud, according to the company that we spoke to. So they've been seeing a lot of those checks that are not being legitimate. So we just have to report it.
Me by mail.
We have to report it whenever the customer comes in with a fraudulent check.
Alright. Is there somewhere we could talk, or?
Yeah, come to the office.
This doesn't take the whole.
I'm okay with that.
What's that?
Just let me keep it because it's not mine. I mean, they sent it to me, but
Thank you.
So sorry.
You have your ID on you, ma'am?
I do. I just explained to her, I don't cash big checks. That came to me by my mailing address. It was a company that I used to work for during before the pandemic hit. So, by me coming here, I even called them directly, no call. I even reached out to the bank myself, and I even said, hey, this was sent to me by my mailing address. I don't need to cash a fake check. I have a legitimate job.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
So I'm just saying, I don't need anything on my record because I ain't never been to jail for no fraud, nothing. So that's one thing for sure is I never been to a jail for fraud. I never did fraud, and that check came to me by mail.
They said that she came in and tried to use
I didn't try to cash the check. I asked them to verify it before I deposited in my own account. Because I have my own bank, I don't come to this bank. So even then, that's the second check I got by mail. The first one, I just tossed it because it was hey, I don't...
But if you look at the back, there's no watermarks or anything.
So, I don't deal with checks anymore. I usually get everything strictly deposit. So that's why I'm curious, hey, I even called Ben before I came here and said, hey, can you guys verify this over the phone? She said no.
Do you still have the letter? The mail?
It was no letter. It just came in an envelope.
Or the envelope?
And no, I don't have the envelope. Sorry. I kind of tossed it. It came in an envelope with my mailing address.
Okay.
And literally, that's kind of...
Okay.
It took me...
Did she try to cash it, or?
She came here to try to cash it.
Okay. She's saying she just came in here to try to verify its validity.
No, she asked to verify the check. She spoke to her. She told her that she'll verify it and what's her intentions to do with the check. She wanted to cash it with us. We asked her where the check came from. If I'm not mistaken, she said that she'd been waiting for it. She's COVID. That the company disappeared on her, and that they magically just mailed her a $9,000 check.
Yeah.
So she came in to cash a check and then go from there. So I feel bad, but we have to report it to you guys.
All right, Ashley, you want to have a seat? My name is Carlos. Nice to meet you. What's your last name? Rose?
Yes.
Have a seat. Sit down. Relax.
This isn't more stressful because I didn't really like to deal with the law like that.
They read you your rights already? Okay.
Yes, sir.
You ever had your rights read to you before, or is it the first time?
This is the first time. That's why I said I never been arrested. I never had anything to do with no type of fraud stuff. Like, this never...
So what happened today? I know it seems like you probably already detailed it to them, but just so you can catch me up on game so I know what's going on.
Last month, I got a check by mail from the company that I used to work for.
Last month?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name of the company?
It was, I don't remember the name. I just know it was a call center, but they had closed down right when the pandemic hit, and we was working from home, but then they kind of completely, I'm not gonna say destruct.
Okay.
But
how long did you work there?
A year.
A year.
6 months to a year before the pandemic came around.
Okay.
So
how do you go from 6 months to a year? You're missing on a whole other 6 months. It's either 6 months or a year. But it's about to get good.
That's fine.
I worked so many jobs after that, just trying to stay afloat with bills and everything. But
you got direct deposit from them, or did you get paid by check from them?
From them, I got direct deposit. That was like a long time ago with an old bank. Like,
okay, so you don't bank with that bank?
I don't bank with Chase no more.
Okay, so when you work for them, you bank with Chase?
Yes.
You got direct deposit from them via Chase?
Yes.
Okay.
Then after I left from that job, I went and started working. I didn't go to McDonald's right away. I applied for McDonald's, but they said I don't have the qualification skills. So I went.
Really? Wow. So let's talk about the check. What's the deal with the check? You said you got it in the mail?
I got it in the mail, just like everybody else.
Really? That's what the cop said when she said she could not get the job at McDonald's because she did not have the qualifications or the skills to work at McDonald's, which, no offense, but even someone with a disability can get a job at McDonald's, cleaning the bathroom, but I don't know, maybe she meant she was overqualified for the position, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that as we continue the video.
So let's talk about the check. What's the deal with the check? You said you got it in the mail?
I got it in the mail, just like everybody else that reached out to me on social media. Well, one girl called me through social media, and she was like,
just bragging about the check.
Pretty much. I guess she didn't have my direct phone number anymore. So she called me through social media, and she was like, hey, you remember the company we saw? I was like, girl, I don't remember half the things I did before the pandemic or even during the pandemic. And she was like, well, the company, they sent me a check. And I'm like, okay. I was like, for what? And she was like, remember when we worked and they had shut down? All of this, that, and the third. And I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I was like, well, was it worth? I was like, she was like, the check was $7,800. And I was like, okay. I was like, like, hey, good for you type vibe. That's what I was kind of telling her. And then she was like, yeah.
What friend is that?
Jessica.
You got her phone number?
Yeah.
No. What's her last name?
I don't even remember her last name. I'm not even gonna lie.
You got her on social media? Can you pull it up on your social media?
But to be honest, I think she blocked me because she thinks she thought I felt jealous. No offense. I don't know, because I went to go back to try to call her when I got mine.
I was like, she was like. At this point, you can tell that she is getting nervous. She has a poker face on, and she is just throwing out whatever she can. This girl's name is Jessica, and she hit her up on social media, asking her, did you receive a check? Because I got a check from this job that we both worked at, and she was giving her so-called good for you vibes. But when the police officer asks her, do you know her last name? She's like, no. And she's pointing to the officer because she's nervous. Because when you start asking a liar questions and you have to come up with them at a drop of a hat, you start getting nervous. And that's when you start using your hands and expressing yourself more dramatically to try to make yourself appear more believable. So it's just so hilarious. And then all of a sudden, well, can you pull her up for me? Oh, I think she blocked me because she thought I was being jealous. I'm not gonna lie, she sure comes up with a whole bunch of bogus things to say at a drop of a hat, but it is just getting funnier and funnier.
If I'm owed some money and I'm stretching my paychecks out, living paycheck to paycheck, right? It's a reasonable person here now. And I get a check that's owed to me for $9,000. I'm cashing that baby right away. Right?
Right. But I mean, I didn't think nothing of it because I was kind of skeptical about cashing checks anyways. So I was like, no. And then I talked to my family members and, family members and other associates that got theirs. I was like, did that check was like legit? And it was like, yeah. And some never responded. I was like,
So you're skeptical about the check?
I just kind of pushed it to the side because I had a lot going on.
Why were you skeptical about the check?
Because...
Was it the way that it looked?
Yeah.
What about it was skeptical when looking at it? What looked weird about it?
For one, a check is never this big.
Okay.
I'm just, being straightforward. It's never this big.
I've seen a couple checks that day before.
The little gold stamp thing, I see a check with a gold stamp or a silver stamp or something. And it was just on the back.
On the back.
You can usually it'll say no copy.
Okay.
On some checks, like I have gotten work checks and it says no copy, and then you will have routing numbers totally look a little bit legit.
Routing numbers look a little bit legit.
Yeah. But it was just, for me, it was like, I just folded it out like this and just...
Let's look at the check.
And I just literally put it in my wallet and I'm kind of just like...
Did the fonts throw you off a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is spelled wrong.
Your name is spelled wrong?
It's missing a letter.
Okay. Which letter is missing?
My last name.
Which?
It's supposed to be, I got it spelled. But anyways, that's the known address. So usually I never got a check with my address.
That's the address that you live at?
No, used to.
Okay.
But...
So you used to live at this address?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what's on my license. I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't got a chance.
But you moved as of when?
Last year in October. My grandma still stays at the address.
Okay.
So my grandma still
So your grandma received this check in the mail?
No, I received it. But I haven't lived the address a while. I haven't had,
So you don't live there anymore, but it was still delivered to that address?
Yes.
But
my grandma lives.
Your grandma would have been the one to receive this check since you're not there?
Yeah, but she didn't sign for anything. We still get mail there, me and my siblings, because our names is on the, the mailbox.
Okay. So, looking at this check, right, using everything that you pointed out to me, right, it's probably fair to say this is a fake check.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
That's why I didn't bother to go to my bank. I came directly to this bank and said, hey, can you guys verify you guys' check? And let me know, like, hey, if it's legit, whatever, and go from there.
Okay. All right. I appreciate you for talking with me, but now I have a couple questions for you. Okay? And this is where I just want you to be truthful with me at this point. Hold on. Because you ain't been 100% with me.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't. And that's okay. Because I got a quick memory. It happened. It's gone. I ain't even worried about it anymore. Okay? But I am worried about you at this point. If someone got you in here cashing a check, then you know it's fake. Okay? Hold on. Time out. No, listen.
I went to sleep when I looked at it by the mail. And that's why I kind of was like, I brushed it off. I was going to shred it myself, But like I said,
Yeah.
other co-workers and friends and not family, but they somewhat like family. Oh yeah, it's legit check, cash it. You know, I got my money type vibe, whatever.
But you and I both looked at this check, and you just told me that it was fake, pretty much.
Yes.
All right. So
that's the reason why I.
So hold on now. I'm just gonna everything that you told me in the conversation so far. I'm gonna tell it back to you, and you're gonna tell me how this makes sense, right? Okay. You say you work at a call center, right? This should just be a call center check, but you don't even know the name.
Okay? I don't remember the name.
This check is from Dunworth Construction and Development Inc. That's not a call center. Okay. For one. All right. Even if you did work at this company. Okay. I called the company. We talked to the company. They don't know you, and they don't know no Michael Cole. All right. Not true. Listen, Ashley, listen. Okay. That's not true. Alright. So, I'm gonna let you look at this check. I'm gonna let you think about everything that you just told me. Alright, I'm gonna give you a second. And I just want you to tell me the truth about the check. Now listen to me. If you just want to stick to that story, that's fine. But listen real quick. If you don't want to stick to that story, that's fine. That's 100% fine with me. Because I already listen. I already talked to the company. Okay? They don't know you or Michael Cole. Alright? So that's a lie. B, you just told me you knew the check was fake. Yeah, you ain't here trying to cash it.
No, I wasn't trying to cash it.
Okay.
I came here to ask them to verify. Because, hey...
I spoke to the teller, and he said, you came in here to try to cash the check.
No, I didn't. I told her, I said I was really skeptical about this check that I got in the mail from a company.
Now, you just pointed out to me multiple different reasons and multiple different things about the check that you knew was fake. Why even come in here and waste your time to do that?
Because, like I said, because of other employees that I used to work with. Okay. That was the only reason why.
All right. Look at this check. Process the truth.
That is the truth.
I'm gonna step back a little bit.
Honestly, that is the truth.
I'm gonna wait for you to tell me the truth.
That is the truth, sir. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So now the check did not come in her mailbox in her new house. Apparently, she moved into this new house a year ago, and the check was sent to her old address where her mother lives. But the cops already know that she is lying, but they're going to give her a chance to redeem herself and to see if she comes clean. So they're going to step out and return and see if she comes clean.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I've never been in trouble before with anything. I didn't just come here and say, hey, I want to cash this check. I came here and I said, can you please let me know if this is a legit check? I was like, I don't deal with checks. And that's exactly what I told the young lady in there.
You don't deal with checks, but you just explained to me how that check was fake in like 5 different ways.
Because I've seen how checks look. Okay. Like I know I worked.
Ashley, I don't know who you're trying to cover up for, but this is not gonna go well for you. You are a person with no criminal history with children who are waiting on you. Okay? Think about you and think about your family right now. Don't think about anybody else who got you in here trying to cash this check.
Nobody got me in here.
Think about yourself and your family right now. Okay? Give yourself some time to think about that. And tell me what I really want to know. I don't care that you're in that. Listen, hold on. I don't care that you're in here trying to cash this check. What you did was wrong. Yes, we all know that, okay? I'm trying to figure out who's the one making these checks that got you in here trying to cash it.
This company.
The fact that you in here trying to cash a fake check, that already came and went, right? But think about your family right now. Slow yourself down. I'm gonna step outside. We're gonna step outside.
I'm telling you.
Okay? And I'm gonna give you some time. I'm gonna sort some things out here, and I'm gonna come back in. We're gonna try this again.
This is the honest truth,
Okay.
honestly. You can give me a Bible, I can tell you this is the honest truth. Nobody sent me in here.
Okay. I'll give you a little bit, and I'll be back.
But the company that sent it to you was the company that Michael.
Who are you talking to on the phone?
No, Michael. I just texted him. I said, hey, the company that you said that we used to work for, they sent the check. And I said, they said that the check.
Can I see what you wrote, Michael?
Not a problem. He said, didn't you cash the check? I said no. Because he asked me if I cashed the check. When I got it, I said no because I've been so busy working, whatever.
What number is this?
That's the WhatsApp number. That's how I communicate with him.
Is this the person who...
Works with the company. Well,
Is this the person who sent you the check?
Yes, we both used to work with the company.
Okay.
And he got the same check that I got. And I was like, and I just told him, I said...
Can I see?
And I just told him, me and him was in a relationship up to like 2 weeks ago, but it was getting difficult trying to do a long distance relationship.
What does this person have you doing? Tell me the rundown.
This is Michael Cole. Me and him both used to work with the company together. Not that company, but the call center. And he was telling me that he'll help me pay for my expenses because I was telling him that I was having little problems, minor work that needed to be done on my vehicle. And he was like, okay, honey, don't worry, I got you. I'll send you a check by mail. You can cash it. And then as of today, you can clearly see right here, when I had told him, I was like, hey, the check that you sent me was at the bottom. I was like, when I told him here, I was like, hey, the check that you got, and you said...
I don't see what you're saying.
No.
You're saying something that's not on the phone.
No, here. When I texted him, I was like, hey, I'm going to go today to cash the check.
Where is that? I don't see that anywhere. You're telling me something that's not in there.
No, I texted him Monday. I was like, hey, he never responded. Then I got a phone call on Monday night.
So how do I'm cashing the check that you sent me?
Yeah.
That you're saying you got a month ago by this company, now it's from this Michael guy.
Which we both used to work for the
Who
same
doesn't work at the company because I already talked to the company. So you finally have a day off. What the hell? The check is not real. What do you mean? Well, you knew the check wasn't real because you explained it to me, which is why you've been holding on to it for a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You said you cashed it before, so I voided the check. Okay.
And I said no because, and that's the honest truth. I don't have nothing to lie about. I really want to go get my kids. Because now I'm to the point that I don't even deal with this.
Alright. And this number is like an overseas phone number.
That's the reason why we had literally stopped. We really
Have you ever seen this person in real life?
Yes. We used to work together.
How do you know it's the same person?
Because he knows my kid's name. He called months ago for one of my kids' birthday.
Okay. And then once you cash this check, what were you supposed to do with the funds?
It was supposed to take care of my expenses.
Expenses for what?
Whatever I needed around the house or my car needed to be repaired, but I got that done. So I'm literally telling you the truth. I have nothing to do with any fraud.
So this guy gave you a check to cover your expenses that you don't even know who this is. It can be anybody's name. Anybody's name.
Michael Cole. Me and him used to work together at the car.
Okay.
I'm not lying to you. I don't have nothing to lie about. All I want to write about now is now I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable. I just want to go home to my kids because now I'm starting to be
Well, unfortunately, you're not going to go home to your kids right now.
But
Okay. Because you just tried to cash a fake check.
I didn't try to cash anything. I literally came here and asked the lady, you can even go get her. I asked her to verify.
And then you told me the check came from this company.
Yes.
Now you're telling me the check's from this guy that has some overseas phone number that you're saying is Michael, that you've never seen this person.
I have seen him before. We used to work.
How do you know that's Michael that's texting you on WhatsApp?
Because he said he couldn't use his phone because he's overseas. And then after that, like, that's literally the reason why. I'm telling you the truth. Honestly, the truth. Like,
tell me the truth from the beginning.
So in the beginning, me and him had a relationship.
Okay.
Like you clearly see.
A relationship over text?
No, we was really in a relationship.
Like you guys would see each other in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he moved, over there where he's at now.
Where is that?
In Connecticut, overseas.
Okay. Overseas in Connecticut.
That's what he said, he moved to Connecticut.
Okay.
Oh my God, watch the cop's face. Not Connecticut being overseas. Oh no. Oh, I just can't. Just watch. Watch the cop's face. Look.
That's what he said, he moved to Connecticut.
Okay.
Personally, I was like, okay, we can try to make this work. Then I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to do a long
How long have you guys been trying this long distance relationship thing?
A good little minute.
Okay. A good little minute is what, a week, a month?
I would say 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
And after a while, when you don't hear the person's voice every day, you just be like, oh, I feel like they're cheating, or oh, I feel like they're doing this, that, and the third.
Have you talked to this guy on the phone?
Yes.
Call him on the phone. Can I talk to him?
Oh, absolutely.
Put on speaker.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Question.
Let's talk about the check.
Honey, the check that you sent me for my expenses, since you voided the check, they're saying that it's not a legit check at the bank.
What?
They're saying that it's not a legit check at the bank.
I see it.
No, honey, what I'm saying is this. Oh my gosh.
Where is Michael from?
He asked if I'm still here, and I said yes.
Where is he from?
England. He has an accent. An Indian accent.
What did he say?
He said, you're in the bank. And I'm like, yes. So that's why I said he sent me the check. He's like, I'm going to send you a check to pay for your expenses.
Okay. But you knew the check was fake.
But I waited until I had a day off to say, hey, I came to the bank and I said, hey guys, I got a check in the mail. It felt a little awkward for me to go to my bank to deposit it. I know it took a long time to process or whatever the issue may be and stuff. And I was like, can you guys verify this? I was like, I don't
Tell him, call me. And then tell him the police don't believe that story when he calls.
Like, I'm honestly telling you the truth.
I think whoever this person is has sent you on a mission to try and cash this fake check.
Nobody sent me on a mission to do anything, no.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth, like 100%. I've never been in
But
trouble.
that's okay, because unfortunately,
But I'm telling you, like, honestly, like,
you're gonna go to jail today.
But I can't. That's the thing. I've never been to jail.
You're gonna have to go to jail today. Okay.
Please don't let me go to jail. Like I'm begging you guys because like I never had anything to do with a fake check. I'm telling you like 100%.
Okay. I'm just gonna swear you in real quick just to verify what you're telling us the truth. Okay. Just raise your right hand. You solemnly swear in front of the testimony you just gave in this case was the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, that's the whole truth. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I've never been arrested before. I never had anything to do with anything. And it's just like, it's really difficult for me to even try to process this. Because it's like, I never had to do any of this before.
All right, Ashley, can I stand up?
Can I contact my house?
I'm sure we can go ahead and contact her in a
No,
second.
I want to contact her and let her know. Please.
Okay.
Can I please call her?
We'll call her in a second. Sit up.
I'm telling the truth though, like I never had anything to do with it. You guys don't even have to arrest me. Just one simple thing, please.
We can walk and talk, okay?
Okay, can I get the phone?
We'll walk and talk.
Okay.
It's the last card. Sure, I got my card.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Right? Go pull it up. That way?
It's right there.
Oh, I see it. You can walk.
Mom. Okay, so you know when I got a letter in the mail? It was a check that was in the mail, and I came to the bank that it's at, and they said that it's a fake check. So they want to take me down to the jail because they hold the phone. I said I came to the bank because they said that I got a check in the mail. I came to the bank for them to verify, and they said that I was over here trying to cash a fake check, and now they want to take me to the county jail on 33rd, which I wasn't trying to cash the check. I was trying to get them to verify it. You want to go right now? Yeah, I'm downtown. If you guys can come and talk to them, or go to...
You're not coming here. You're going to jail. You'll get a phone call jail, okay?
So
we're done.
Can you come to the county,
we're done.
33rd?
We're gonna get
Ashley,
this rolling, okay?
Ashley, do you have any weapons on you?
No, I have nothing.
Okay.
All my stuff is in the
What's in this pocket right here?
keys.
Keys?
Shut this.
To your car?
Well, can you reach my car again? I don't know
I'm shutting it
We're not
off.
making any more phone calls right now, okay?
But I was telling her what happened, and you guys just...
You'll be able to get a phone call from the jail. When
What's
you're
in this
there, you can
pocket?
explain to her everything that happened there.
Okay.
Okay?
So if you bring anything into the jail, drugs, knives, guns, anything like
I don't
that.
smoke.
Okay.
Just my car keys.
Do you have anything tucked into your bra or anything like that?
No.
We're not gonna check, so it's kind of on you if you
No, I have
go to
nothing.
jail. All right.
I have nothing. Just my wallet.
See, Ashley?
Turn around, go butt first. That'd be the easiest way.
So there you have it. Ashley had a choice. She could have stopped at one lie, maybe even two, but nope. She just kept digging deeper and deeper until there was no way out. A grave of her own making, built with lies. And now she got plenty of time to think about it. In jail. Lesson of the day. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. Better yet, just don't lie. Thank you for watching this video. Please take the time to share your thoughts and comments below. Appreciate you, and I see you soon with an all new video. Bye.